Hey guys, it's a news channel on Watts Island. Well, this is work of a 16-year-old. Yes, 16. I'll go out there and do her work for her. There's five videos done. Also, there's proof evidence that she's backed up. If she wants to do this, she's got to keep it going constantly, and she's got to have the proof. And I would rather she done that before she puts herself out there and it's no like fact, or it is fact. It is proof. It'll be on the posts. What interested me was, right, see when CW, the rat, if you want, if you notice the USV, right, what's crazy in this, and it might be nothing, it might be totally nothing, but it's the same as Nicole Kessinger's. Also, you see him, because the police have got their back to this car is going past. Pay attention. See, this is what I mean. People are analysing Nicole Kessinger, right? We all know what she is. Like, yeah, Shanann should have done her Lavelle, her Thrive work, and then after whatever time she finished it, that's it. Maybe an odd live or that, right, as well. I mean, you heard his co-workers saying they had to put his wife on mute. You can't do that in this day and age. I'm really sorry, you can't. And if you're a true crime person, right, you've got to take the good with the bad. I know you're not wanting to hear it, but trust me, you've got to take the good and the bad. Like, yeah, the Rusiks were a victim, right, but deep down in my heart, I think it's took its toll on Ronnie Watts, right? Now, they're still looking for answers to see what happened to their grandbabies, which nobody wants to talk about because they're the Watts. Chris Watts' mum. Now, I'll tell you something here, right? See when she said, "I forgive you," right? She did not have a Scooby-Doo what we was the way to come out in court. Now, the Rusiks claim that they didn't know about the way their daughter was face down in the mud. The same with Bella fighting back. They didn't know that. BS. Yes, they did know that. And no disrespect to the Rusiks at all. Not one. But yes, you do get told, right? And I'm talking on experience. You could believe it or you could swipe past, right? I'm a new member to doing this, right? Now, she's done 18-month work on it, and we're actually waiting on a Lavelle packet, if you will, in the forums, just to see what Shanann would have had to sign up for too, right? But get back to what I was originally on about. Now, you see, Chris, this SVU is the exact same as Nicole Kessinger's, right? But if you look, and now you see Chris looking at it, and he's kind of trying to keep the police away from it, if you want. He is. Now, it's the exact same. If you see it, watch it. I'm telling you now, it's maybe nothing, though maybe just because people were outside the Watts house. That could have been a possibility. But what if it wasn't? What if Nicole Kessinger, right, which I despise, she shouldn't have even, she knew he had kids and knew he was going through a divorce, and then she knew he was married from day one. Now, she should have been, no, looking that way, no look that way. Doesn't matter, right? Even the same with him. If he wanted that life, right? Now, it is true, Shanann Watts was leaving him. And that was wee baby Nico. She was going to another state, and she was going to protect her children. And I've got it in black and white. Now, if she never knew what she was up against, and that's what this annoys me too, right? She didn't. She was leaving him. Now, if you go back to the early days when she so-called banged into a solicitor, that's what I mean, right? So, there's videos done on each. See the red flags? That's what we're going over. And we have went over. And I'm so damn proud of you, Mrs., for what you've achieved past your A-levels last year on this case, and the experience you've went through and the way you've handled it as well, sweetheart, okay? Now, what annoys me too, right, is the ring. That didn't cost £10,000. That cost £3,000. Now, Shanann tells everybody about it. Now, see the original files? It came out when the Rusick sold Shanann under the river. I've nothing against them, not a thing. Right? Now, you'll understand how true crime works, right? If you love true crime, then this is your channel. And I'll show you that every mobile number has its own ping number ID, if you want, in the UK, right? So, it's just like Google Earth. Now, the things that we know in the other video that will be mentioned is it's in the original files. Now, like I said, for 2000, the lockdown, and then the original stuff came out, and then, see, it backed things up on a stick back then. But I'm into true crime, and this case really hit me hard. As a mother of 5, well, sorry, 2 now, and 8 grandchildren. Honestly, there is no way he left the driveway, right, at that time. 45-minute drive, right? Now, we know the exact time he work it. Then, how did he get the oil? I remember back in Medi, we had like one of the oil batteries on our estate. Now, as you know, when you're young, you're stupid. So I remember the bolts on it, and I remember the boys got it off, and it was really heavy. So, when it was Bella just standing there, same with Celeste, and like, there's a clip. It's no much, but it's a clip. It's Celeste. He succeeded with Celeste. Could Nicole Kessinger maybe been naive? And the 111-minute phone call was definitely about her or me. Or either way, he was screwed, because she was telling on him. And Shanann knew when that's what, it's happened quick. And I hope it did happen quick. I just wish Bella really went as well. I really do. And I do believe she witnessed everything. And I do believe the prick spoke to her like a monster. I really do. And who do believe that she would have been wanting, yeah, her nonny, Sandra, and Papa Frank, and I know that. Yep, from the bottom of my heart, I know that. And I do believe, Sandy Rusick, that I don't know about meeting her grandson and that, but I do know what she means by she fell asleep with her daughter. I've had that in experience. But obviously you're coming out your sleep, aren't you? But I'm not going to be like other people and God's this and God's that. I'm a true Catholic, yeah. I'm 100% true Catholic. I'll no sit and I'm no person for that. Do you believe in the afterlife? Yeah, I do. But I just think, even with the house, I couldn't live in it. I know Frankie Jr., like, it's easy for them to say it's just needing love, life and laughter. But it was just the thought of seeing, you definitely seen the salute of a kid. Because imagine getting up during the night. See, that's what kind of person I am. I mean, I even think about that about my own kids. What would I do if, like, for instance, my son always used to say to us after Terry, see if anything happened to me, if I could try, I would come back. So I always wait. And you do, yes. Like, I ken Shanann definitely didn't tell her mum and dad nothing. That she did not. Whereas Chris, on the other hand, when he was able to, is what I'll know on the texts. But these text messages that I've got, and no, Shanann's best friend wasn't Nicole. Yeah, she was the hero, totally. But it was actually, I think it was Addie that told her to get a welfare check done on her. That's how it come about. And then the same with Frankie Rusick Jr.'s interview. In his own voice, he tells you that who actually brought it to their attention to, like, they didn't think at this time they were still missing. But no, one person did tell them that. I don't know why, but there is a truth on that, and I've got the video who he tells you who it is. So, like I said, all being said and done, this is a true crime channel, unsolved mysteries. If we can do it, she's doing another crime as well at the moment to break it up. So, like, she's not got everything out about the what's. So, it's up to our viewers here, and it's up to you guys to help with. But no, there is proof, or obviously I would say what I'd be putting down on the membership board. Please subscribe. We'll be giving away, when we get to 1k subscribe, she's giving away a Samsung pad, and it'll get generated. It's come up. I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I see it on my side. So put in a generator and then see what number comes up on live stream. So please subscribe. If you think you're going to like the channel, then please share, comment. But like I said, that's maybe nothing but the gun theory will be coming out. The same with a YouTube channel I watch. She's brilliant. She totally is. She's brilliant. I watch her every morning. She's only about... It's sad because she's like, I think she deserves better. And I've said it to a very dear human as well. So two of them, I've said it to. This person deserves more like kind of views, because on YouTube at the moment about the Watts, I would say like she's up to date. I like it. You know who you are. Eventually got here. But as it says, if you want to join, please join. If you're into true crime, now remember, there's no family bashing, no respects to the Watts. My heart goes out to you, Ronnie and Cindy. I think you should just... I know you want answers for your grandchildren, right? But the private investigator, and I know what the 2,000 pages are absolutely sick, especially the ones purchased via a YouTuber. Back when everything was original, before people started putting legs and arms on it. If you're going to be into true crime, make sure like you've covered all bases, which I have done. I must admit, I've done that work as well. Like I said, I didn't want to get a good YouTube channel up, good information, good story, be casual, come with your PJs on if it's well, she's got Australia 10 o'clock, wait a minute, my sister lives there. So yeah, your pyjamas, or like what I used to do at work, thingy on my phone. Not that I was supposed to, but hey, just come along anyway, and watch the videos. If you think they're good, please like, comment. Nobody was there, right? And I want to say this before, say goodbye and see what happens next. She's doing well on our other channels, our other platforms, so 54 of them is meant to be supporting her, so hopefully they come forward. But no, there's like Frank as well. Honestly, their videos are about 50 minutes long. But the proof provided. And if you like the stories, I don't mind just sharing the videos after I've put them out 48 hours. I don't. But no, just think. I mean, it's maybe nothing, but in my opinion, it's the same as what Betty described. Could it maybe have been Gino? Another thing that we've got as well, like Troy, he's interesting to me. Just stuff that, see, because it's like, I know what I know, and I've experienced it, right, 100%. I give love to each of the sides, because I lost grandchildren here. They didn't kill Shanann, they didn't kill Celeste, they didn't kill Bella, their son did. We bring our bairns up to be the best we can, the best at us, the best of themselves. Then they go on to college, then they go on to university, and then they get married. Well, my two sons said they weren't, so maybe not. But you know what I'm saying. To me, in my opinion, and what I know, the two of them should have stayed either single, because if you want that kind of high life, I mean, I checked the prices, right? So every time they were going on Lavelle trips, it was costing them $380 for a flight. But if you think this channel's going to be good and interesting, please subscribe and join. Comment. Please be respectful. It's only me putting the words out. Yeah, I'm adding words in myself here. But let's just say, I'll tell you my opinions when I'm adding them in. But I was just putting that out there. What if that is something? If it looks like, pay attention. The police officer's got the back to them, and then a male walks away, actually for the watch residence, if you pay attention. And then, is it somebody coming to spy on him? Make sure he doesn't open his mouth. No way. He done a pregnant wife, 2 children, took them to where he did, and then disposed of them, and then dug a hard mud that you couldn't do. So, you decide. But please join, you won't be disappointed. It's a casual channel. Take care. Remember, there's prizes to be won.